This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Matt Macklin here in London. Matt, it's good to see you. Let's just work through some of these fights. Jonas-Price, a dominant night for Lauren Price in the end. What did you make of it?
Yeah, very dominant. She was so sharp right from the start, and it's a funny one because Tasha boxed well in the sense that she didn't really do anything wrong. She kept the shape well. She was trying the double jab. She was trying to time Lauren on the way in. Everything you tell her to do, that you would say, do this, try this. She was doing it. She was trying it, but it was just so it wasn't for the one of trying. It just Lauren was just too sharp, too fast, too good.
Caroline Dubois came through some tough moments, especially in the final rounds. What did you make of her performance?
I thought but the first round, I thought Shin was good. I thought Dubois got into it more in the second round and dominated really for most of the fight, pretty much all of the fight. But certainly she got caught with a good shot, I think, towards the end of the ninth round, which I think definitely registered. But I think fatigue was a factor as well at that point. She'd worked really hard, not just with her punch output, but she was sinking body shots in. She was moving a lot, and obviously she was walking her down, losing the rounds, but making Caroline work at a hot pace. And I think she probably just paced it a little, probably overexerted energy. Probably it'd have been a great learning experience for her because I think she'll learn how to conserve energy better in the future. But I think she was shattered in the last round. And I think also another thing that she'll probably take away from that, when you are tired like that, just get through the round. You're ahead on the cards, pot shot, hold, spoil, get through, where she was still too proud and standing and trading. And it didn't happen, but she could have got caught with a big shot that she didn't see when she was, especially when you're the fatigue like that. It doesn't take that big of a shot to cause a knockdown or worse. So I think a lot of positives from a performance, but there's certainly things that she can learn from. And obviously, Shane McGuigan saying there at the end that she's battling with a virus, but she wanted to be on the card. I did that once myself in my career. One of my defensive European title, I had a chest infection, was coughing up phlegm on the day, but I wanted to box. It was before Christmas, and then of course, before you know, you're in deep, and you don't have the same energy that you should have. So the fact that she was battling with that as well, and a spirited effort by her opponent, she really laid it on, put the pressure on, and really forced the pace. So I think all in all, I think way more positives, a lot of positives out of performance, but certainly a few lessons to learn as well.
Just quickly ask you about a couple of other things, Matt. Dana White coming into boxing, TKO Boxing League. What do you make of everything that came out recently?
Yeah, I don't know really. It's interesting, isn't it? He's obviously a big player in combat sports, but the UFC, I don't know the whole history of it, but as far as I can remember, it was like a brand, and it come in, and he was in it from the start, and they kind of had a monopoly where boxing's so fragmented between different promoters, different television networkers, broadcasters, like to just come in and take it over. Like you can't just buy it. And money's one thing, and you need money, a lot of it, which seems to be that's no object with His Excellency Turkey Al Sheikh. But in terms of, you still need people. Yeah, Dana White is certainly one of those right people. But there's Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, there's Golden Boy, there's Top Rank, there's Al Heyman. There's these people have got big stables, they'll have fighters under contract. So I don't know. It's certainly, I'm sure it's certainly raised a few eyebrows within the industry. I guess it's watch this space, But Dana White, obviously a big player in combat sports, very, 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 very capable guy. So it'd be interesting to see what his thoughts are on the business of boxing and how he thinks it could be improved or made better.
So last week, Matt, just get your thoughts on Eubank Jr-Benn, the press tour, everything that happened, and what you think is going to happen come April 26th.
I think it all depends on what Eubank's got left, which is very difficult to know. What is he now, 36 coming, or 35, 36? Does he have the appetite for boxing anymore? I don't know. He's gone for the Benn fight, hasn't he? As opposed to maybe chasing a world title shot. So, is it about money? Is it about being a world champion? I don't know what his ambitions are. That's motivating him now. It seems like it's money, and even though we all need money and want money and all the rest of it, it's not actually a great motivator in boxing.
Matt, I'll leave it there. I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your night. Safe travels home when you do go back. Thanks for speaking to me in Boxing News.
Cheers.